Hi, it's Steve Shalaby, your mortgage broker and realtor for life. Today's Monday, September 30th, 2019, and it's my favorite day of the week, Mortgage Monday. Today we'd like to answer a question that we get from time to time, and that is, when is the best time of the year to refinance your mortgage? Well, the biggest concern in refinancing is always going to be the interest rate. So when the interest rates go down, regardless of what time of year it is, it's time to refinance. But the second consideration that most people aren't aware of is centers around how we collect for reserves if you have an escrow account and how your closing costs are impacted. So what happens is when we have a mortgage that has an escrow account, we have to have and collect reserves for the escrow account in order to make sure there's enough money in there to pay taxes and insurance the following year. So let's take the subject of reserves for taxes. In most Florida counties, taxes are due in November, and that's when most mortgage companies and their escrow departments will disperse for a payment to pay the taxes, because you get a 4% discount if you pay them in November, which is considered early. So let's say your loan is being done in June. You've applied in June. What happens then? Well, we have to look back the last time taxes were paid. That would have been November of the previous year. So we've got to collect December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and then your loan will probably close 30 days later in July. That's 8 months worth of taxes that we have to sort of pad the escrow account with. So if your taxes, let's say, are $300 a month, times 8, you're going to end up paying $2,400 in closing costs in order to do that mortgage. Well, what makes this month the best month to refinance? It's simple. What happens is if the taxes were last paid November of last year, well, the current mortgage company that we're going to pay off in the refinance is going to pay them next month in November. So that means we don't have to collect, 12 months worth of reserves. We only need to collect 3 months, and that's just to have a cushion in the escrow account in case taxes go up the following year. So if you ask me, besides timing around the interest rate question, this month is the best month to refinance because of the reduced closing costs that you will get to benefit from if you apply this month. So if you have any questions about refinancing your mortgage, whether it's the right time to do so or not, or what your closing costs are going to be, give us a call. We'll let you know, what your costs look like and what your interest rate will look like. And if it makes sense, we'll proceed and do the deal for you. And if it doesn't, maybe we'll let you know to sit back and maybe wait for interest rates to get a little bit better to refinance. Remember, there's always closing costs involved. So you want to make sure that the costs that you're going to pay are going to be substantiated by the interest rate that you're going to save. So if you have any of those questions, give us a call. We'd love to be of service. I answer my cell phone till 10 p.m. every night. I'm Steve Shalaby, your mortgage broker and realtor for life. My cell phone is 786-543-5115. And don't forget to make it a great week, everybody.